Hey guys, I'm about to share with you some tips on some things I learned over the weekend on the beta. So if you look at my hotbar, these are some of the best abilities for PvM in my opinion. They do a lot of damage and the timer regains pretty fast. 5 to me is one of the best ones for threshold. It seems like it could be an ultimate, but it's not. It does a lot of damage, like almost 4,000 damage sometimes, which is 1k less than my ultimate. So during this trip, I learned that Bandos could hit through my prayer, and when I wasn't tanking, it would hit through my range prayer. I don't know if that's a glitch or if they're gonna keep it like that because we have more HP now and better defense. But I hope they change that because that's gonna be really annoying, especially since you can't really see when a monster is hitting you or another player is hitting you. So it's gonna be hard to deal with. So something else I noticed with the armor was Bandos doesn't give you strength bonus anymore, and I don't know if they're going to replace that with critical damage, because the fire cape gives you critical bonuses. It doesn't give you strength bonus anymore, but they didn't put any critical damage on the Bandos armor. And I think the Berserker ring too, it had critical damage for mage and range and melee. So I don't know if they're gonna if that ring is gonna be more for like all types of combat now, or if those are just some bugs that they need to fix, or if they're gonna fix that later on. I don't know. Just doing some damage on Bandos. These mages. I don't know why people were maging here. I just joined the world and saw these people killing Bandos. Something I didn't like about the beta was like everyone was using max gear to kill everything. It was really annoying to me. I couldn't really test out Bandos. Like I wanted to solo it, but with people with just max gear, it kind of makes it like kind of ruins the test of it. Like I was trying to use gear that I have in the real game. Well, close to the gear I have in the real game. I used Torva boots and Torva gloves just for the lulz I use them, and the dual chaotics because those are. I might plan on getting an offhand chaotic longsword because these weapons were really good. Better than I used the whip in the DFS and it's not as powerful. Oh, and speaking of like a shield, the defender is not a shield anymore. It counts as an offhand weapon. So it doesn't count as a shield for the abilities, but it still gives you life bonus and armor defense, and it gave you some attack bonus. I think I'm not sure about that, but you could still hit with it. So you could use your like dual wield abilities with it, but you couldn't use shield abilities. I don't know if they're going to change that, but I think they should keep that because that's pretty cool. That's what a defender was supposed to be. Well, I think that's all I wanted to talk about, things I learned. So enjoy the rest of the video. I might come out with a video on like things that need to be changed in the beta that I think need to be changed. Because there's a lot of things. Like some of the multi-combat areas was really annoying. Like God Wars, Armdale. It's a lot harder to get the kill count. Well, it's not hard, it's just annoying because the range abilities kind of just hit everything and you're attacking all the Zamrock stuff. So I'll be talking about that later in the next video.